And he is down for the count. That's 4 now, okay? That should be a TKO. What is going on with this guy? He's gonna have a concussion. He won't stop. Kevin, what did you do to this poor man? What's up, guys, and welcome back to the life of Kevin. And for today's episode, we're hopefully gonna finish our jungle adventure, or at the very least, we're gonna get through the Omiscon Temple and recover our prize, whatever ancient relic magic MacGuffin is waiting for us, and then I'm hoping we can access the deepest part of the jungle. Because you guys will remember on the map last time we saw that there's a point even further in than the temple. And I'm not really sure what it is. I'm just hoping it's not the breeding ground of all the bees and bats and fireflies and skeletons that we've been running into. Ooh, that's not good. Right, last time we left a skeleton frozen right here. And now he's gone. Like, I did feel a little bit bad at the end of last episode because you guys were telling me Sans was kind of cool, right? He didn't seem to mean us any harm, but at the same time, he was labeled Skeleton Guardian, right? Guardians guard stuff, and we're here to steal stuff, so I would imagine he wouldn't be too happy with our plan. Guys, it's been like 2 episodes. Can you just dial down the romance? I think this is the one that we need to activate. Kevin is going to be the one to activate it. Oh no, all of these are thumbs down. So is it this one that we need to activate? Yeah, there we go. Reach into Arrowhead Glyph Hole. Just reach right into that hole, Kevin, and leave Emma out of this. Kevin's parents always taught him never to treat ancient artifacts like Muppets. But in this case, I think we can disobey. Okay, Sans? Is that you? No. Okay, if we can transform you, then you're just a ornament. Whoa, this is fancy. Is this the end? I think it is. Right, there's nothing else here. So, we can open this treasure chest, or we can open this treasure chest. How do we know which one to open? Or can we just open both? Okay, well, Kevin gets the fancy one. We'll do that one first, okay? We'll do one at a time, because I want to make sure not to miss anything. That is pretty cool. Ooh! Okay, temple exploration complete! Kevin found the ultimate treasure of the temple. He should take a look around for other discoveries before leaving. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we did it. That was kinda cool, I suppose. Kevin found some wondrous items in the treasure chest. He gained some simoleons and took some treasure, a mystical relic, and some adventure gear and put them in his inventory. You guys were telling me that Emma did the same thing, but I didn't see... Yeah, Emma doesn't have any kind of relics in her inventory. So I don't know what people are talking about. I don't think it always happens. Oh, here we go. We get a death relic base. Okay. So what if we open up this one? Anything interesting in here? Hold on. Emma found some wondrous items in the treasure chest, but the Omiscon gods were angered by her transgression and placed a curse on her. She gained some simoleons and put some adventure gear in her inventory. What? Emma is afflicted with the curse of the food mirage. Oh no! What do you mean? Delicious dishes are everywhere she looks, but none of them can be eaten. Eat some real Salvadorian food to combat this curse. Oh no! So we have to get rid of this curse. It's gonna last 3 days. Well, that's not too bad, I suppose. Evan also has some bone dust stuck in his pockets. He found a sapphire and gold frog worth $9,000. Okay, that's pretty dope. I can see why a skeleton might want to guard that. And the death relic base, which we can fuse with other things. What is this? Okay, let's fuse it with your other relic. Whoa. Whoa. What? What just happened? Kevin now has a Zaza Total Death Relic, which he can put a crystal in, but he doesn't have any refined crystals So we're gonna have to keep an eye out for a crystal? Okay. I really don't want Kevin to have something named Death Relic. I know he's dealt with death a whole lot, but still. So it took a while, but I guess that's everything for the ancient temple, right? We've been everywhere, we've uncovered everything. How do we get to that extra area, though? I guess I kinda like the fact that it doesn't even tell you where you are right now. You just kinda get lost in the jungle. I think it's pretty safe to say that we're at that temple. And then up behind it, there's some kind of waterfall and an ancient pool, I guess? There's a gate back there. We can definitely get there. There's a question mark to reach it. I just don't know how. What am I hearing right now? What was that? It's like the third time that I've heard this really weird, like, horror instrument playing as they just converse with each other. I've looked around everywhere. I cannot figure out how to get to this secret area. It might have been one of the alternate paths that we couldn't take along the way. Right, there were a few paths closed off, and you couldn't open them until you come back on another vacation. So we might need to go home, get the kids, and then come back and get the whole family to break down the door. I'm not 100% sure, but right now, I think I want to go back to the market and see if anybody knows anything about this death relic. Now, I know Emma's still cursed, and we should probably not forget about that, but I figured the best place to ask about an ancient death relic would probably be a museum. Smart people hang out in museums, right? Please tell me that's not... Oh god, it's the Denton mom. I was so wrong. You are not smart people. What is going on here? Does anybody work here? Excuse me? Is this just an unsupervised museum? Take everything. Emma decided not to take stuff, and instead she's going to uncover her own stuff. That's pretty cool. No, okay. Kevin, please tell me you didn't just turn a priceless artifact into a toy seal. I can't really tell if it's a seal or a puppy, but I can tell that it's definitely not an ancient artifact anymore. So I'm thinking Kevin's probably not gonna get the answers that he wanted from anybody here, since he's probably gonna be on their shit list now. Kevin, can I just take my eyes off you for 1 second? Please, just behave. Emma's doing interesting things over here. I wanna see what's going on. She is currently uncovering an artifact. Ooh. That was pretty cool. Unauthenticated knife. Okay, so let's authenticate it. Well, good news, it is a genuine artifact, but it is common. Still worth 400 bucks, so we're gonna take that. And can we take... No, we can't take the pop-up bench because it doesn't belong to us. We have a whole lot of stuff to authenticate and uncover, but I kinda got other things to do, right? You're still dreaming of food, and I can't take my eyes off Kevin for 1 second. Where did he go now, Kevin? Oh, he's just hanging out on the ancient computer. Probably for the best that he does that and not screw up anything else, considering it's the middle of the night and everybody is gone. How about we go next door to the bar and get Emma some Salvadorian food? Maybe that'll help with the constantly being dazed. She does not look like she's in a good place right now. Is it Sweater Vest Sunday in the marketplace? Oh, okay, there we go. Just switched into your formal sweater vest. I think one of the big things about this pack is that you need to speak to the locals, right? So we need to figure out who's Salvadorian. You kind of look Salvadorian. Let's introduce ourselves to you and then ask about this weird death relic that I have. Oh, Emma, you're doing a little bit better. She got some tacos, and she's dreaming about other food, but hopefully that'll help. Ma'am? Do you have something in your pants? What are you doing right now? Is that some kind of local dance? Yeah, normally Sims dance more like this. So maybe that's how we're gonna determine who's a local and who's not. Holy crap, okay. Kevin, let's talk to her. She's got hips for days. Ma'am, would you care to stop squirming around and come join us? I really need to learn about this death relic thingy. Ask about the jungle. Okay, so she is a local. That's how you figure these things out? Oh my god, that's hilarious. Not too long ago, a pilot wandered out of the jungle. She saw what looked like ancient artifacts in the soil near the plane crash. If you're an ambitious archaeologist, you should search for that plane. We haven't seen a plane crash, have we? Ariana, I want you to tell me everything about this place. If we're gonna go back out in the jungle, I need to learn. There are tales of a grand Omiscon temple deep in the jungle. Yeah, been there, done that. Met the skeletons, froze them. The rumors of treasure are tempting, but the amount of danger has kept me from searching for myself. Yeah, it's kind of in my pocket. I was hoping to learn a little bit more about it from you, but I'm thinking that's probably not gonna happen. Let's discuss the local heritage. At the very least, Kevin's gonna get a little cultured, right? Which is good, because Kevin has about as much culture as a yogurt cup. Excursions into the jungle can take all day and all night. Be sure to stock up on supplies like the grilled cheese ready to eat or a can of Liquid Rush. Listen, the only thing that's gonna be a Liquid Rush are my insides after eating a pre-made grilled cheese. Look at this old man thinking he knows what's up. What is with the local dancing? Okay, Emma, you gotta show him how to really dance here. Oh yeah, here it comes. It's happening. That's how a real sim dances. Look at this guy. How do you learn this? It must have to do with the culture skill. If you learn more about culture, you can pretty well twerk. Twerk culture. Oh, Kevin, you want to get in on the twerk culture, do you? Well, you know what? You have always been the #1 twerker in this family. So I have no doubt that you will be a quick learner. But I'm still so confused as to what we're supposed to be doing. So Emma, right now, how do you feel? Are you still dazed? She's got still 3 days left on this curse. I'm guessing she just needs to keep eating to survive and wait it out. Maybe there's no way to lift it. But I'm still really concerned about whatever Kevin's got in his pockets. Whoa, hold on a second. Over the years, a few Omiscon relics have been found. They seem to emanate a magical power. If you find more of these pieces, perhaps you can combine them and discover their secrets. Kevin found a couple of magic doodads and combined them. I don't think it has any power, but we're still missing a crystal. Okay, you know what? Staying up all night and drinking with the locals is actually proving worthwhile. Maybe this lady who's been dancing around in the garbage will have something interesting to say. Anything about curses, myths, don't mind the giant plates of food. We're practically sisters, right? We're dressed almost the same way, with the little hip strap and tied up shirt to make our midriff and boobies look wonderful. Come on, just tell me anything. This curse has been going for a full day. It is ticking down, so fortunately it's not permanent. It's true to 3 days, but nobody wants to answer me. I don't know what we're gonna do. I guess we should go see if there's anything interesting for sale. You guys got anything unique? Looks like the same old crap. I guess we're gonna have to go back out in the jungle, so Kevin might as well buy everything, right? You can never have too many things that will stop you from dying to fireflies and bats and so on and so forth. So you just fill your pockets, bud, and I'm gonna make sure Emma's not, what was I gonna say again? I was gonna make sure she's not starving to death, but instead she's, well, looking quite delicious. That culture is really just working wonders right now. That makes the whole trip for me, right? Even if we get a magic MacGuffin that doesn't work and we can't find our way through the rest of the jungle, Emma's got moves for days. Now, I know it might look like we've just spent the entire night getting drunk with the locals and learning how to sexy dance, but no, we actually learned quite a bit about the area. We know that there is an ancient pool that we can reach. We just can't do that right now. And then the relics, they do have some kind of magic power, but there's more than one relic. You can combine different parts to make different relics, and then they all have some kind of different effect. So if we go digging up more stuff and probably using the table to uncover it and find all of these things, we can combine them with crystals, and I'm still not 100% clear. Like I said, the locals are pretty drunk, but I think a good place to start might be going back to the national park and seeing if we can head either south to that island or up through the jungle again to see if there's any places that we can dig up. Oh great, the vines grew back. How? We've been gone for like a day. It's absolutely ridiculous. Okay, well hopefully that means things have been reset. If I need to battle my way through the jungle again, I hope that's the case. Did we buy anything that'll help us with the animals that we're gonna encounter? I don't really remember. Okay, Kevin, you've done this before. You can do it again. You're just gonna disappear and hopefully not get eaten by capybaras or sloths or bats or bees or gnomes. I don't know, jungle gnomes? Sloths. Suddenly, sloths. I think this is different than the last time, though. There are rustles as Kevin makes his way through the jungle and he looks up to see a whole troop of sloths staring back. The sloths eye Kevin warily. Should he find a different way around or walk among the sloths? I thought last time they were being attacked by bees, but either way, I can give them the pollen flower, and then we have a sloth encounter. The sloths seem very interested in the sweet-smelling Guzmania pollenis flower that Kevin holds out. One of them takes it. I can picture a sloth with its weird little claws just slowly grabbing it, and seems to motion to follow in a slothy manner. The sloth takes him to a beautiful overlook where he sees a bunch of bats flying over the jungle canopy. As he turns to walk away, he spots a relic at his feet. Score? What? You found another relic? What did we get this time? Kevin, you have a lot of crap in your inventory. He has a Totikalama Watcher relic. I'm hearing that noise again. What is that? It's freaking me out. It's not Emma. I don't think, but I gotta figure it out. The Zaza Toto Death Relic is the two parts that he already combined. We just found two parts pre-combined. So if we can find two crystals, we'll have two relics and double the magic fun. Oh, that's a snake. Cool, calm, and collected. Emma is. If Kevin saw that, he'd crap himself. I know that this is supposed to be like a dirt mound with a bunch of relics poking out, so like it's got old pottery and stuff like that, but to me, it just looks like the locals tried to bury their garbage. We have like half a thermos and a frying pan and a bag of chips and some other stuff like that. Did you find a bag of chips, Emma? Because if you did, you gotta split it with Kevin. Oh yeah, she'll split a bag of chips with Kevin any day. Snake! We're good. Emma found an artifact-shaped dirt clump. I don't know why I expected any differently. So maybe if we uncover all of these dirt clumps, we'll find more relics or maybe some crystals. Still not really sure where the crystals come from. Ooh, bees. Kevin, you already got rid of your flower. You gave it to the sloths. Well, that's what you get. And I guess Emma is moving on without you. She just left you to the bees. Carnivorous vines, what? Ooh, we haven't seen this before. Emma, please don't get eaten by carnivorous vines. That's such a hentai thing to do. A glint catches Emma's eye, and she spies something shiny in the middle of a patch of vines. As she approaches, she notices that the vines seem to be moving menacingly, and that a torn old boot sits among them. Is it evidence of another traveler who wasn't so lucky? Should Emma attempt to retrieve the shiny object or leave the hostile plants alone? She is going to distract it with flies, which consumes the plasma bat bait. I guess the bat bait attracts bugs, and then the bugs attract bats. I'm not really sure how that works, but sure, why not? As long as you don't get eaten, we might get another relic out of it, actually, because last time I don't think we had the items to do any of these, which is why we probably never got anything. Sim-eating plant! Emma realizes that the plasma bat bait in her pocket would serve as the perfect distraction for the carnivorous plant. She releases the flies and the vines slither away, trying to eat them all. The treasure is hers. Okay. The treasure is yours. That's kind of disappointing. She didn't find a relic. She found a jeweled calendar plate worth 10,000 simoleons. Okay, maybe not too disappointing. I'm hearing that noise again. It must be Emma's curse or something like that, right, Kevin? Why do I get the feeling you're getting ready to sacrifice yourself to some kind of sun god? I know you want to travel to the sun, but please, just don't do anything stupid, right? Emma really wouldn't appreciate that. There you go. You guys just, just blowing all the kisses all over the place. So this was the area that had a bunch of different paths that we could take. Did we take this one? That might be a new one. Okay, this one is locked. And you can go down here, and this one is open, so there's 2 paths now. I'm pretty sure that one leads to the temple, so where do you lead? On a jungle trek, Kevin is watching the birds fly through the canopy when he almost stumbles over a very strange-looking egg. A bird of prey is perched nearby and seems to be eyeing the egg hungrily. What should he do? Try to scare off the bird, protectively watch the egg, or mist the bird with his Drake's fire quencher? Okay, let's mist the bird, screw it. We're just gonna anger the locals even more. Kevin is pretty worried for the soon-to-be-born creature. What do you mean creature? Could you just say bird? I really don't know if that's a bird egg now. Real big snake. And needs to get rid of the bird. Thinking quickly, he pulls a mister out of his pocket and sprays the bird. It looks really annoyed and flies away with a squawk. The little creature is born with no issue. Kevin carries the soft, adorable creature to a safe cave where it bestows a blessing on him. A blessing? Travel to the Omiscon Royal Baths! We found it! The next stop along the path appears to be a natural pool. It might be the Omiscon Royal Baths. Would you like to travel there now? Yeah, I think so. I'm just kind of worried about the small, fuzzy bird creature. Well, I don't see any adorable little creatures in Kevin's inventory, so that's a good start. I was worried he wasn't going to follow my no more pets rule, but we found our way to the temple. Hi? Who are you? Santiago Ortiz? Isn't this supposed to be like a rare to reach romantic area? Why are there just randos swimming around here? Kevin, I know I've been telling you guys this entire time to keep it in your pants, but this is, well, it's a big step up from a bush in the woods, so how about we just ask this guy to get lost? He's swimming laps in the jacuzzi. Don't freeze ray him, okay? Can we just ask him to leave? What if we mind control him to sleep? Yeah, that'd work fine. Hello, local. I know that I have no right to this area, but, you know, it'd be kind of romantic, so I'm just gonna mind control near you, and you're gonna go to sleep. It's like 10:30 at night, you know, you need your beauty sleep. And... Oh, no, I didn't want you to sleep right here. I wanted you to go home and go to sleep. Ah, damn it. It wasn't quite as romantic as I had hoped for, considering Emma is still cursed and this guy is just hanging out. Oh, it didn't last as long as I had expected. Hi. So we're naked. You're really not welcome in here, dude. There's not a lot of space in this tiny little pool. What is he thinking about? He's having a beautiful mind kind of moment right now. Oh, down he goes again. And back up. Kevin, did you hit him with an extra hard dose? What's happening right now? He just keeps getting back up again. Oh, yeah, naked people. Okay, he might be coming too. Dude, can you please just leave? Yes, that's my wife, and this is really awkward. And he is down for the count. That's 4 now, okay? That should be a TKO. What is going on with this guy? He's gonna have a concussion. He won't stop. Kevin, what did you do to this poor man? Oh my god, he's not gonna remember any of this. Oh yeah, gross, naked ladies. You can tell he's hit his head one too many times. Oh no. Okay, Kevin's getting attacked by bats when he's naked. Kevin, just don't let them bite your giblets. Oh, okay, I think the guy finally got the message. Nope, he's coming back. Well, at least he stopped falling down. I was getting a little concerned that he might be stuck in an endless loop. Dude, just go away! But I think that's gonna be it for this episode of The Life of Kevin, guys. And I thought we would be completely done with the Jungle Adventure Pack today. Like, we would get through the temple, we would find the last few areas, and then we would go home and move on with the series. But apparently there's a lot more to this pack than I would have expected. There are a bunch of different relics. I have no idea what they do yet, and I'm kinda terrified. There's a bunch of other areas that we can find, and apparently the locals really don't like mind control. There's a lot more stuff to do, so if you guys want to see more of this game pack, be sure to let me know, and I will return to A Bad Wish soon. I know people want me to be moving back and forth between them, but right now, I'm having a whole lot of fun with this. Is that guy still here? He's just standing here watching us. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.